Imagine you are in Africa and there's a helicopter and it got shot down by the enemy and the helicopter got crashed. And there's a down pilot, which is the wound pilot. And your boss assign you trying to lead a four-man team to rescue this pilot. Contest chair. This is my real life. I take some training in United States. It's classified, don't speed it up. And one of these missions is like this scenario. I got helo dropped in a point A, and I lead my four-man team. One is a navigator who can navigate you to where you want to go. The other one is a weapon sergeant. He's good at all the weapon and how to encounter the enemy. The third one is a sustainment, who is in charge of water and the food. And I need to start from point A, and then to overcome all the terrain, do the reconnaissance on the route, and a lot of enemy. There's an enemy territory, and I need to encounter every situation I have. And in the end, I finally passed this point A to point B. Imagine this is your life, okay? And right now, you're right point B. This is point B, where the down pilot is. He's wounded, he's hurt, but guess what? I cannot find him. I can barely find him in this abandoned village. And if you were me, will you give up on this mission, or will you keep going? You run out of food, you run out of water, and then what will you do? For me, in that situation, I keep searching. I talk to my soldier, keep doing this job until it's finished, because that's my mission. And the other day, and the commander calls me, "Hey, Mike Lee, are you still there?" And I say, "Yes, I cannot do this anymore, please." And the commander said, "Oh, yeah, the down pilot is at home." What the? Okay. Because as a military, as a soldier, sometimes you either married to military or married to your wife. He go back to his home and take care of some family emergency. And this is our real life. So, since I take some military training in the United States, and I'm 45 years old, and I want to provide some sincere suggestion how to get from point A to what you want to point B. The first one, self-reflection. Self-reflection, which is know your four-man team, who is a navigator, who is a weapon sergeant, and who can provide you food and water. How to do the self-reflection? There's a camera right here, right? From other people's eyes, from your machine's eyes, to see who you really are. And this is what we call self-reflection. You can do it on your diary. What is good, what's bad, you did every day. What is in this business, you did good, you did bad, and you know yourself a lot. First, self-reflection. And the second one, do this experiment from point A to point B. What is experiment? For example, set up a goal. For me, this is my first contest, that I want to stand it on stage and do something. So this is my experiment of how to speak in public in English. During this experiment, definitely I sitting right there, the butterfly is in my stomach, and I see all the great contests, they're kind of doing a lot of great show around here. This is a self-experiment, because you know yourself. You go through this experience. You experience your experience. That's what I call experiment. And the third one, which is the most important of all, find your sparkle. Find your sparkle. This sparkle is what makes you happy. What makes you happy? It's not easy. You need to deep down, ask yourself, what really makes you happy? Don't compare to your contestant. Don't compare to this environment. Just ask yourself. Or when you arrive at point B, you didn't see a down pilot, and you will easily give up on your mission if this mission not make you happy, right? So, fellow Toastmaster, in the book Art of War, there's chapter 1, And there's a saying, know yourself, know your enemy, and all the battle will prevail. Know yourself, know your enemy, all the battle will prevail. Do you know who is your enemy? Is your boss? Is your parents? No. Is that your kid? No. Is all contested? No. It's yourself. Know yourself, know your enemy, all the battle will prevail. Go back to the powerful question. What do you want? My suggestion is ask yourself a couple times is enough, but live in this question. What do you want? Thanks for listening. Context share.